This is going to be my second video journal entry. For some reason, recording doesn't go very well with me. I get so frustrated and I feel like I just want to give up on it because it's just not working out. I'm not recording things the way I want to, and when I try to say stuff, it's like my words get all mixed together. But, so I'm just going to breathe and hope that I could get this out. My first video didn't go over too well with me. Not for the public. I don't know how much of the public really cares about social phobia or any anxiety disorders. But as far as my family and the few little friends that are long distance that I do have in my life, I don't know how it really made me. I know with my family, they said that they understood me a little bit more. Just hearing my words about what I go through every day. With the friends, I felt sort of disappointed. I didn't get the support, I guess. But I don't get support really on a daily basis anyway. And it's like I should be used to it, but sometimes I'm just not used to it because this was a huge thing for me to do. And I felt like I needed more pats on the back, I guess. I don't know. It just made me feel, it made me realize how closed in my world really is, and that support just isn't there. Like I said, I have my family support. Everything's from a distance. You know, nobody really lives close to me. And I just feel like in my small world that there's nobody that stops long enough to get to know me because of my anxiety. If somebody stopped long enough to know my heart, I feel like they would stay. I feel like I'm a loyal, kind-hearted person that no one gets to know, or if you get to know a little bit and they leave. Everybody leaves. And then there's nothing. So I'm in the nothing stage now. I'm in still healing myself very slowly. You know, they say taking baby steps. But it would be nice during this long process to know someone. I'm just talking to myself all the time. So I went through, after I taped my last one, I went through, what did I do? I don't want anybody to know me. I don't want anybody to know my disorder. I need to take it down because the people that do know me, they're really going to know that I don't do anything on a daily basis because of my anxiety. And there was just so much stuff going through my mind. I was scared. Then I went through the stage of feeling really, really down because I don't feel like I was supported. And, you know, I wanted to take it down again. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to make the world that I have inside sort of a little bit better by explaining my anxiety. I'm at a loss for words. I just feel disappointed. I feel disappointed that more people don't want to learn about anxiety disorders. I mean, it could be your sister, your brother, your wife, your husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, mother, father that have these disorders, and even your friends. And because you go on your daily life and you could work and do all this, and then you're wondering why this person's in the house, or why are they afraid to walk in the store or walk to their mailbox. And then, you know, you just stop wondering, and then you just leave it alone and you leave them alone, and that makes their world closed off more. You might think about them once, twice, 3 times a year, call, hey, how you doing? And because you hear the same, well, nothing's really changed and I'm maintaining, it seems like that's all you do. Are they not important enough to get to know? Do people with anxiety deserve love? Do they deserve to be understood? They're trying to understand themselves. Why can't you walk along that process with them? It's a lot to ask for, but what's wrong with unconditional love? So I've gotten to the point where so many people have left me because of my anxiety that now I fight this alone. And it's not a good place to be. I would like friends to talk to. And it doesn't have to be about anxiety. Just going to where I'm comfortable and I could talk about other things, but if you're picking at me like, why don't you do this? And oh, I can't believe you don't do that. And I can't believe you haven't dated for this long and that long. I mean, that gets old after a while. I don't even know where this video is really going. I just know that like I said, for people to understand mental health, there's not a lot of people out there trying to understand mental health. And I don't know. I guess I'm a little freaked out because I tried a makeup tutorial and I know it didn't turn out right, and I'm still going to try to edit it, but I doubt I'm going to put it up, and I just have a lot of anxiety today. I have a lot of anxiety, and I wish I had somebody to call up and say, hey, how you doing? But that doesn't happen. It's lonely, it's frustrating, it's depressing. My sheltered world. But I'll still work on it. I'll still work on getting out there one day and being able to speak for the people that can't. I have a stuttering problem where sometimes when I was younger I would actually go mute in school. If you asked me a question, there weren't words coming out of my mouth even though they were in my head. I tried and I would stop speaking. And if I think about the way I speak too much, I start stuttering. And so that's how difficult these videos are to make. I try not to stutter. I just try to express myself. And I hope more people can do this. So for now, that's all about my rambling. How my day went. Which, well, these days, pretty sucky. Hope they'll get better. So for now, I'll sign off. Well, get off, whatever you want to call it. Later.